It's the day before our first game. As we were pulling up, everybody was saying, we not marching today because of the hurricane. But we never knew it was gonna happen like this.
The school took on maybe 6 or 7 feet of water.
The band room was completely gone. The locker room was gone. All the instruments and uniforms was gone.
My first reaction was that it's over. I just don't see us recovering. St. Augustine High School was founded in 1951. We've had a storied history. It was our famed band, the Marching 100, which was the first African-American band to march in the Rex Parade in 1967 on Mardi Gras Day.
We played for the Pope in 1987 when he made his visit to New Orleans. I performed for 3 Super Bowl halftimes. I think 4 presidents that we played for, 2 or 3 movies. The Big Easy was the most recent one and the most popular one that we played for.
I had played saxophone since I was in the 4th grade, and the band just mesmerized me. It just had that effect, so that I made a decision that I had to join that band.
Putting on a uniform the first time, it almost transformed me into a different person.
Taught me a lot about dedication, taught me a lot about being a part of a group, and I took that with me when I went to other parts of life, college and beyond.
We implement almost a military type style precision drill march. And that sets us apart from the other show bands that have 8 to 5 precision drill. Mr. Hampton was the first band director. He started in 1951.
When I came here, I saw the situation was all boys. There was men. And a lot of the bands were doing things, dancing, crawling on the ground and that kind of stuff. And we thought we would make the band military.
He was so hard on us, to as it made you want to be the best. He came here, he had about 20 to 30 members. Within 5 to 10 years, he had built it up. His big thing was that we were going to be the first high school band to have 100 members. He accomplished that. And at the time, they were just bodies, all right? And he had to teach them. But when he did, in the 60s, they were one of the paramount bands in the city.
Traditions is what the school is about. This St. Augustine band has been the same since 1951. We've been doing the same marching style, the same drills, the same discipline and everything. It's been here since the beginning.
It's the day before our first game, and as we were pulling up, everybody was saying, we not marching today because of the hurricane. So it was like, okay, well, the game would be rescheduled Tuesday. But we never knew it was gonna happen like this.
I lived in the lower Ninth Ward area, so this was the hardest hit areas. When I got there, everything was gone.
We evacuated that night. We got out by the skin of our teeth. All this, it's like 8 of us crammed in a little bitty apartment. We had to do what we had to do to get out of here.
Just the storm was just hard on everybody. The school took on maybe 6 or 7 feet of water. We lost a lot of music, we lost a lot of resources. The band room was totally demolished. It was a brand new band room that the kids had never been in.
The locker room was gone. All the instruments and uniforms was gone.
We got on the internet, ventured out, found out that St. Aug was going to be open. So we jumped at the opportunity and said, we've got to get back to New Orleans. Any way, anyhow.
I have to come back. This is my school. I love this school. I love the people that go to the school.
We decided that we had to do everything we possibly could do to make the situation better.
We had gloves on, masks on, trying to go through things and save artifacts, save things that were dear to this band, dear to the heritages of this band, and it's quite an experience. We were able to salvage some things, but just to see that heritage of music destroyed, we have to kind of rebuild and just restore some things.
Some of our drums have mushrooms of mold growing in the inside of them, so, but we still perform with them, and it has to be done.
On behalf of the Coca-Cola Company, we present this donation of $25,000 to refurbish the band and the school.
Our existence now, our ability to reopen and to do so many things has been due to the generosity of so many people. Generosity of Coca-Cola. It's been acts of partnership and generosity like that that have made this possible for us. Financially, this has been indescribable. However, people have come, organizations have come, they've assisted us in so many different ways because they believe in what we're doing. And of course, we believe in what we're doing for these young men. We now have about 690 young men here at school. And this is making a difference for them. It's bringing stability, it's bringing normality into their lives. So those who help us are helping them.
Despite everything that happened, we're here, and that's a good thing.
We were really thankful for Coca-Cola for what they gave us, and proud to thank them.
I'm really taken back by the fact that they would be able to give us that type of funding just for this little small band in New Orleans. I'm glad they see that this is important.
The best band in the land, the Marching 100.